Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, our heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. All right, we're done. Okay, cool. So yeah, what we're having is if we press Q, it changes weapon, and we want to see do we do an animation. Wait, well, you can only see if you're looking down, but look, out comes the sword, and then it goes back. We need to get a wielding, but that's cool. So now if we do main hand, yeah, okay, that's awesome. Okay, some tiny bits of progress. So now this is the real test of seeing it actually running and whether we actually have an arm on screen. Because so far my first person, does this actually succeed as well? Because if not, we've got problems. Right, it is succeed. Right, it's alive. Oh, would you look at this? I got a hand on screen. It is going to the music that I'm listening to. And then if we bring in our sword, did I bring in the sword already? How big's your sword? It's painfully, it's a letter opener. I think it's been scaled with the parent. But still, we've got a sword. It's gonna look so jank. Bernard, let's get you mesh back in the animation blueprint, shall we? Would you log a lot in that sort of environment? Yeah, look, we got our torch and we got our sword. Ready for everything. Oh, that's what the doctor was. I've just realized. You took us to our total. Yeah, that amount does take us exactly to £1,150. That is our next milestone, which means that Brainoid Games has to make sure that he records us a full version of Crimson Lights, which is his wonderful, one of the wonderful songs from his Gondo Stage Fright game that he made last on his jam. Let's go up. Okay, we got a... Okay, we need to get through here. Where's the nice shields? You used to give me shields periodic. Oh, what is this, boss? Oh my words. Okay, this might be the end boss or something. I can't get away. What am I meant to do? I will never financially recover from this. I felt I got to a position where I had no way to win. Here we go. It's one of my favorite little bits of music from Christmassy music. What we've been trying to do is the wieldable data. We have an object in code that we know that we're holding something, but now we need to start representing it in game. And so each actor would look different and have a different mesh. So we started off by just having a mesh that we'd associate with each wieldable, and then we had meshes attached to the hand sockets. And whenever you wield something, it'll just go, okay, pow, we'll now change that mesh to reflect whatever you're wielding. Problem is, we might need more than just a mesh. We might want visual effects, and we might want a torch where there's a light attached to it, for example. And so as a result, it then gets a bit tricky to just do it with a static mesh alone. And so we trying to use child actors instead. You basically create an actor, which is an asset in Unreal, and you can set it up, which can have a static mesh, it can have lights, it can have particle effects, it can have everything. Gotten so little to my game, Craig. I think you might have a bigger game than me this week. I don't know what's taking me so long. I'm not Mars. My game does nothing. I have no game. My game at the moment is changing items in your hand. That's the game. That was not the design. Yeah, we're doing good though. We've had a nice day. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you everyone for coming for day 6 of the wonderful Honest Jam, raising money for SpecialEffect. We have raised even more money today, which is great. We've had a bunch of donations that's taken us up to £1,244. We're about 50% through our target. We've still got 3 whole days to go, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And so yeah, let's see how far we can get. We've had donations today from Wonderful Charlotte, Rob Dude, Bizarrio, Softermints, Rubik's, Pally, Bad Cop, Whitlol, Spacey, Merlin and Hef. And it's meant that we have surpassed our last milestone, so we will be getting a performance of Crimson Lights from Brainerd Games, and our next milestone is in around £56. We'll be having another community game session. We'll play some Fall Guys, some maybe some Scribble.io, maybe some Drawful, something like that as well. I still can't attack if I click with my sword either, but there we go, it's fine. We can change between the items. You notice that I can put away my my torch and I can get it out in this hand if I want as well. So it prevents you equipping them in both hands and all that jazz. So I could just go around with my torch and trumpet and be a pacifist battle bard. Maybe we would just be the booty bard then, not the battle bard. But yeah, so things are coming along. I just want to get a little bit more work done now on the, well, the wheeled animations is new. So that worked out quite good today. But I need to do a little bit more work now so that we can have an attack animation, figuring out how we're going to manage that flow. And so that once the attack happens, we can try and do damage. Or when we interact with our horn, it will try and play a song. Those sort of things we need to get sorted. And then maybe on the last day of the jam, we'll actually try and make a quick dungeon and scatter some songs around. I have no idea. We're not going to finish. We'll do our